Hi, my name is Gabby, and I'm going to be your case manager moving forward. It's great to meet you, and we've got some pretty important things to talk about today. First, I'd like to start with confidentiality. Do you know what confidentiality means? Have you heard of this before? Yeah? Okay, great. Yeah, exactly. So confidentiality is your right to privacy, and it's essentially saying that what you and I talk about will remain private and between us. However, there are some limits to confidentiality. Have these been discussed with you in the past with any previous case managers or service providers? No? Great, I could definitely go through them with you today. So, some of the limits of confidentiality could include if there is any threat to harm yourself or another individual. In those circumstances, I may need to get someone else involved to be able to support the safety of yourself or that other individual. Another circumstance where I may need to get others involved is if there's any suspicion of child abuse or neglect. Now, this one's a little unique because it could be something that's either reported directly to me or observed during a home visit. Now, my general rule of thumb as a case manager is if I observe something, I'm going to talk to you about it. I'm going to talk through it with you, and we're going to discuss what next steps are prior to that occurring. Now, the reason behind this is your trust is really important to me, and it's really important to the work that we do together. So, if there is any follow-up that I will be doing in my professional capacity due to any observations, I will be telling you about that, so it won't come as a surprise. Lastly, some limits of confidentiality could come from the form of a court requesting me to provide documentation as it regards to our case. Now, in those circumstances, I would also let you know of this court request to be transparent with you because confidentiality is important, privacy is important, and your trust is also important. I want to be as transparent as I can with these matters and the limits of confidentiality so that you know more moving forward and that nothing that I do as your case manager is a surprise. That can help make sure that if it does rise to any level of needing to get someone else other than you and I involved, you've been made aware and you're at least a little bit familiar with the process. Now, if I have to get others involved, it doesn't mean that I'm not still involved in your case and your care. Please feel free at any point to follow up with me about questions, comments, or concerns. This isn't a conversation that ends here today. It's open-ended, and please feel free to ask more questions. If you don't have any now, give me a call when one comes up. You can reach me at this number and at this time. Thank you.